Many people in Ireland, as you know, including our Foreign Minister and indeed David Miliband as well, the former Foreign Secretary of Britain, has said that the use of forged passports, whether British or Irish, was just not acceptable, and you have jeopardised the security.
I'm not dealing with false passports, that's not the point. Every country has their own intelligence organizations, and I don't know the history of each of them, not including the history of the British intelligence. So I'm not a historian of it. I'm talking about the major issues. And the major facts are, once and forever, Israel exists 62 years. In those 62 years, we were 7 times attacked. We never asked any other country to fight instead of ourselves. So we were outmanned and outgunned. And let me go even further, because the answer they legitimized us, I want to ask about their legitimacy. Once that a lawful country has to face an unlawful organization, you're in troubles. Take Europe. Europe attacked Kosovo. You killed 600 innocent people. You destroyed the Chinese embassy. I never saw that everybody suggested an investigation. There were events in Chechnya, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Somalia, in Darfur. Nobody ever dared to suggest an investigation. Why was Israel picked up? We weren't the first to do so. I can't explain why there is anti-Semitism. Why Israel, the Jews have tanks or bombs that endangered anybody. All the places they were, including Mr. Bloom, they were positive people. Why the hatred? Tell me. And why should I explain it? I think it's a non-Jewish sickness. I think it's a shame. And I don't feel any need to explain shames and mistakes. But for us, it's not a theory. Would it be anti-Semitism? Okay, we could explain it. But nobody paid a greater price for prejudices, for unfairness, for racism than our people.
Do you think that the Irish in particular have an unfair and overly critical attitude towards Israel? Because Ireland gets accused of that by Israel.
Lady, I would never make any sweeping judgment. I don't have any way to judge it. What I can say about the Irish, that I feel an affinity to them, because they have great poets and great authors, because they are small and alone and they're capable and they're in a fighting spirit. And I can understand it. But to pass a judgment, it's not for me.